Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, this morning we have a cold front that is stalling over the coastal waters, and that's leading to a mix of sun and clouds over the region. It was an isolated shower or two earlier this morning over the interior, but that's pretty much as dissipated. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 60s over the far northern interior, mid to upper 60s in your suburbs, and upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast and in your urban areas. Winds are from the north, generally around 5 to 10 miles per hour at times, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour here in Philadelphia. When we take a look at our latest surface map and radar, you can see we have a cold front that's stalled out with a mix of sun and clouds here, and not much in the way of precipitation. Let me take off the cloud cover here, and you can see very, very isolated, and that's pretty much going to be the theme over the next 48 hours. A pesky shower here and there, but other than that, scattered cloud cover is expected with a very comfortable air mass with temperatures in the 70s and a few lower 80s, which isn't that bad at all for the middle to late August. I mean, that's beautiful weather. Unfortunately, well, it's not going to last for too much longer. Let's take a look at the visible satellite picture. You can see that constant flow from northwest to southeast continuing as we are in that northwesterly flow between the heat ridge in the plains and the trough that's sitting over the Canadian Maritimes. And so we'll continue to be in this area of mix of sun and clouds and a few isolated showers as a result. The difference here is that by Thursday, we're going to get a stronger low pressure system riding around this ridge as it starts to collapse. Oh, by the way, that down there is Tropical Storm Harold. Harold developed last night. It's the same little disturbance we're keeping an eye on. It is rapidly moving towards the Texas coast and expecting to make landfall in just a few hours with very heavy rain over southern Texas. This system is being driven by this ridge. This ridge is clashing with this trough, and we are caught in between. So the same ridge that is driving this tropical storm into the Texas coast is also keeping us in our somewhat unsettled pattern with scattered broken cloud cover. Again, not too bad. I'm not complaining where other locations are in the hundreds and we are in the 70s and 80s. I'll take that every time. But this ridge will start to break down, and as it does so, we're going to continue to see little stronger low pressure systems diving through and heading towards our neck of the woods. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, again, a mix of sun and clouds. I can't rule out an isolated shower, but for the most part quiet. Look for high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. For tonight into tomorrow, look for scattered cloud cover with high pressure trying to build in. We're still going to have that frontal boundary hanging along the coast, so we'll mix the clouds as well. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, that frontal boundary hangs around the region with a few scattered to broken cloud cover, mix of sun and clouds basically. An isolated shower is possible, but not really that much of a big deal. And temperatures will rebound into the mid to upper 70s along the coast and over the interior, lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Now, on Thursday morning, a warm front will approach as a stronger area of low pressure approaches from the Great Lakes. This warm front will produce periods of showers, sometimes heavy at times, and those showers will be more widespread than what we've seen over the past couple of days. Look for low temperatures on Thursday to range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, mid 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. The passage of the warm front will be slow, but eventually it will move through on Thursday, and that sets us up for Friday, where a cold front will drop through with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, these showers will be a threat through the overnight hours on Thursday into Friday morning and continuing on into Friday afternoon with this cold front hanging around. Low temperatures will range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures will vary quite a bit dependent on how far the warm front gets through our region and the timing of the cold front. Right now, we're expecting upper 70s to mid 80s over the northern interior, upper 70s to mid 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. If we get a little bit more sunshine on Friday, I can't rule out temperatures possibly jumping up to around 94, 95 degrees right around the Philadelphia metro. That is all part of the heat ridge that has been scorching the plains, the upper Midwest, and the Ohio River Valley. So that's where that heat's coming from, and we're only getting a taste of it. Now on Saturday, a cold front will finally push through with showers and thunderstorms, mostly in the morning hours, followed by gradual clearing in the afternoon. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday, the cold front continues to sink south. Again, we'll watch out for a mix of sun and clouds and a few isolated showers. Look for temperatures to range from the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s over the interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Meanwhile, that's Franklin. Franklin is kind of festering about in the Caribbean right now and expect to lift north. No threat to us except for riptides. Keep an eye on that as this storm continues to lift north between Bermuda and the east coast of the United States. You're going to notice an increase in your wave heights and also the potential for riptides. On Monday, high pressure will build in with scattered cloud cover expected. Again, there is tropical storm, possibly at this point Hurricane Franklin, marching up through the western Atlantic away from us. This cold front is basically acting like a shield for us. Temperatures on Monday will range from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the interior and along the coast, lower to mid 80s over the Delaware River Valley, And on Tuesday, high pressure remains in control with scattered cloud cover expected. Look for low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the interior and along the coast, lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.